So I'm hitting a trashy spot here. There's a big burn pile that runs like this way, right through these piles here. They've pushed off about 3 inches of this dirt here on top of Jewelry Hill. We've gotten just so much jewelry here. It's just been sick these last few months. And I'm going to explain to you, if you're just getting into metal detecting, I've said in past videos, I don't look at the numbers too much. Numbers are kind of irrelevant to me. They're not really irrelevant. It's just I don't go by numbers very much. I go by the tone. So I'm in this trashy area here, and you hear all these repeatable signals here, right? It's a nail right there. Because I have 1,600 hours on this machine here. I know, because I've dug up tens of thousands of nails with this machine. I know what a nail sounds like. And I'm not going by the numbers, I'm going by the tones. I'm not looking at my detector. When I'm detecting, when I'm swinging, I'm searching, I'm not looking at my screen. The only time I look at my screen is right before I dig that target up. I've already decided to dig that target up when I look at that screen, right? The last time I'll make a decision if I'm gonna dig it just by the tone. Like, let's take for instance this one right here. Look at the numbers. I'll look at the numbers here. And this one's just a no-brainer, right? 99, I've never found any coins that read up 99 unless they're deep in a hole, exposed right on top of the hole, the surface of the hole, on a deep hole. Or if they're on their edge in the sidewall. And I'm not looking at the numbers when I'm swinging. I'll find a target here and I'll show you. I know all this stuff is iron here, right? This is when I look at the screen here. Scrape it off. Somebody already dug a hole right here, and I think it's going to be big iron. Probably not, though. Yep, it's going to be big iron. It's a nail. See that? How it changes? It's a nail right inside here. Ooh, I see a bee going in a hole right there. That's not good. I see a yellow jacket going in the hole right there. Some jewelry right there. Somebody missed some jewelry. That bee just flew out of that hole right there. I just found some jewelry. Oh, dude, it's a... Oh, man. That is beautiful. It's silver, too, man. It's a silver Dixie Confederate buckle. That's silver. Definitely silver right there. No questions asked. It's very small. So somebody dug that hole and they missed it. It could have been me. Oh, is that more part of it right there? Nope. That is the impression it made in the soil right there. See that? I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but that's the impression that it made. But I miss stuff all the time, man, because I'm digging so fast. You know, I want to get as many targets out as possible. But I think there's a bee's nest in that hole right there. I believe so. I would be a fool not to dig the rest of this out, right? I would be a fool not to dig the rest of this out. Go really slow with it, because it could be a bee's nest down there. Can go really easy with it. Stomp it down really easy. The soil's so dry, and I'm gonna go really easy with it because I think there's a bee's nest down there. I don't want a bunch of bees to come and swarm me. In fact, I think I'm gonna skip this one up because there's a hornet's nest down there. I know there is. There's hornet's nests all throughout here. Oh Man. Oh, I can't pass it up. I'm sorry, I just can't. I gotta dig this up, man. Something really small in here too. Something very, very small. It's probably the other side of that clasp there. I'm gonna take a close look at that. It's gonna be very, very small. Right there. It's some junk. I'm not really sure on that one. It's foil. Yep, it's some foil. A little watered up piece of foil. Oh, what's that? It's a little jewel. It's a little jewel, man. That's crazy. See the shape of it? It's like a little jewel. I'll put it up in the light there so you guys can see it. See that? It's a little jewel, man. I think it's just plastic though. It's not very heavy. It's a little jewel, man. More jewelry. This place is sick, man. Right here has been a good spot, man. Right in this area has been a good spot. I found some silver.
What is it?
A part of a little necklace.
Really?
It has a Dixie Confederate flag on it.
Nice.
It was in somebody else's hole.
Huh?
It was in somebody else's hole.
Gotta be mine or yours.
Yep, it's got to be mine or yours. Yep. Because me and him are the only ones who've been here on top of this new soil here. See how it's just clipping out on me? But it could be a necklace right in there, right? I'm gonna dig this one out because I found that jewelry there. I'm gonna dig this out because it could be a necklace. Necklaces really are just erratic. But there's so many square nails here. I mean, I normally wouldn't dig any of this stuff up here, the signal up. It's just nail. Yep, it's nail. But I'm gonna still continue with it actually, because I don't want to skip it up. That pinpointer's dead. I think I'm gonna replace the batteries after this video, if I can remember. Something right here. It's a nail. I mean, there's just so many nails here, but I can't be for sure until I dig it up. It's some junk, some foil, some more of that foil. Okay, I'm gonna move on. And then I'm gonna go get my simplex with my sniper coil on it, the 5x9 SP24 coil. See how it's clicking and popping? It's giving me high numbers. I'm not looking at the screen, man. I'm looking at the ground, and I'm trying, right when I swing over that target, I'm looking at the ground to know where to dig at, right? If you sit there and look at your screen the whole time, you're not going to dig very many targets throughout the day. You're not going to dig very many targets throughout the day. That's big iron. I'm digging that one out too. I'm digging this one out. It sounds like it's deep. But some days you miss a lot more stuff, just the conditions, man. You come back the next day and you'll find stuff in your holes. It happens to me all the time, and it happens to everybody. If you say that you don't miss anything because you're swinging slow, you're totally wrong, man. Because everybody misses a lot of stuff, you know. That's why I go back to the sites that I've previously hunted and I've gotten good stuff at. It's a nail. I'll go to 4-tone. There's nothing. It's a nail. Nothing but iron, right? 3-tone. Nothing but iron. It was just iron reading up high. pieces of wire do that. So I'll go down right in the center here. A lot of nails here. So I'm swinging fast. It's junk. But I'll walk down this line here for an hour or so. Just walk down this line for about an hour. Just roam around, and I've been plucking coins and buttons just right and left. That's where I just found that silver at right there. You can come back 5 minutes after you dig a plug and you can get something in there. It's just, it seems like the conditions change every 5 minutes, man. We've hunted hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours between Jim and I on top of this hill right here. And every day that we come here, we always find jewelry. This is the last day that we're gonna be able to dig here, so I'm kind of scurrying to get all the rings out. Yesterday we had a really good day. Jim got 2 rings, I got 3 rings. Lots of jewelry, massive buttons. I think I got 11 buttons yesterday. It was a pretty good day there. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.